Okay. Well, welcome everyone to the first in our new alumni webinar series. I'm delighted to have you here. And I'm especially delighted to introduce the first of our presenters in this new series, Daren Anderson. Daren is the president of Big D Technologies, computer and information software solutions business in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. He has more than 30 years experience in varying positions, including information technology management, systems analysis, software development, and training and technical support. In 2005, he received a double bachelor's degree from NAU in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And in 2009, he received his master's degree from the Dakota State University. Daren is active in a number of community organizations, including the organization SCORE, which he's going to be presenting about today. Daren, thanks very much for volunteering your time and your expertise to share more about SCORE. I'll let you take it from here.
Okay, thank you, Tammy. Just kind of a little bit about my role in SCORE. I am the chapter chair, and I'm also a mentor. I meet with different people that have business ideas, or they may want to grow their business, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. We do have in South Dakota, we have two chapters. We have Sioux Falls and we have Rapid City, and then we also have some branch offices as well. Just kind of jumping into this, that
Is it working for you, Daren?
No, it's I can't.
Let me get you. Okay, you should have controls now. There you go.
I don't know. Can you control it from there? Or?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that for you. Sure. You should, if you try just clicking the space bar, or it says you have control. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so getting into this, that, you know, what really is SCORE? And SCORE is a nonprofit resource partner of the Small Business Administration. We offer a number of different things that we have one-on-one, confidential, and free mentoring. We can do that in person. We can do it online. We have a number of different mentors that have online capabilities. We put on a number of workshops, seminars, and events in your community. And this isn't just South Dakota. This is all over the United States. And then we have a lot of different business tools, templates at www.score.org. So if you come in late on the presentation or you're listening afterwards, you can always go to that and bring that up. It used to be that the SCORE stood for retired executives. That's not the case anymore, because the general part of our group, yes, they are retired executives, but at the same time, there was a lot of things technology-wise and marketing and different things that we needed to be involved in and help our people, entrepreneurs that was going to that needed help. So we went and basically SCORE stands for SCORE. That's the thing. It was formed in 1964, as I said, as a resource partner for the Small Business Administration. And we try to help aspiring and existing businesses succeed. Since then, we've helped over 11 million people in pursuit of their business goals. I like to throw some facts out there. As on the screen, you can see 10,000 volunteer across more than 300 chapters, 2.2 million hours of service by the volunteers. And we'll get into breaking down some of this more on as you can see that the amount of businesses started, the jobs that were created, and over the 38,000 of in business that's already been going, that have increased their revenue. So as you can see by the map, we have a huge impact on the economy. SCORE offers over 300 chapters across the nation, plus online mentoring and resources. Even though I'm in South Dakota and I have mentored people from different parts of the United States. So maybe there's something that that you're looking at, maybe you have an idea. You can look at the profiles of all the mentors online and maybe get, hey, that's what I really need. That's what I need help with. That would be a great thing on that. Um, in 2015, SCORE helped. We created over 53,000 new businesses. That's all over the United States, but that's a huge economic boost. We also created over 65,000 new jobs. And also, we had over 38,000 businesses that we help through our mentoring. That's all free and confidential, increase their revenue. Also, of the SCORE's 2015 clients, 56% were women, 31% were minorities, and 12% were veterans. We do a few things. We do a boots to business, different training to help veterans look into starting new business or maybe increasing their businesses. How does SCORE help? We're not there just for the first meeting for you to come in, but we're there for the life of your business. You can start from, hey, I have an idea. What can I do? We go through the business planning. We look at the financial insights. We don't provide loans per se, but we can help you set up a business plan, then work with the Small Business Administration, and possibly get a loan for that business. We look at a lot of different marketing and promotion recommendations. There's I do a lot of marketing with my business, so I have a lot of different avenues that ideas. We do a lot of strategies for starting and improving vendor relationships. If there's other people that we may know of, hey, maybe you could look down this avenue. We do guidance on customer care and loyalty programs. A lot of the things is we sit down and we listen to your ideas. We don't judge. We don't bring in anything else. A lot of times, many people come in and they just want to talk, and that's great. We won't do that. We have no problem. There's every day there's the next new big thing that may come out, and we'll help you get to that point. Who do we help? We talked about pre-startups. We help you with the research and planning. Maybe you want to start a spa, you want to start a computer business. We look at different things where we're at, and we can help you with that. We also get into as far as the startups, as far as opening, what steps do we need to get to that point so you open your business. And then again, we also, firms that have been in business for a year or so, we help them with the growth. Who we serve, we talked about the early stage entrepreneurs. They're considering starting a business, but they need help defining their ideas, building their plan, and obtaining financing. This is where I said that the person comes in, hey, I got an idea. What's my next steps? Do I need a business plan? How do I create that business plan? And the one thing with the business plan is it's not just for the person starting up, it's for the person that's already established. It asks a lot of different questions and really gets you to thinking on how you want to run your business. We do startup businesses. They're going to establish the business and manage their finances. Again, we do the business plan. We also do helping, if we can do different financing options through the SBA and that. Then also, we have established businesses. They're seeking to grow their business and increase their revenue. How can I take the next step? I don't know. Is it getting more customers? Is it taking my present customers and moving them to a different level of service? We can help you with all of those different questions. If you're in the startup or pre-startup or startup phases, like I said, we can confidentially free service review all your business ideas. We explain how to apply for your licenses, how to purchase equipment, how to lease real estate. Maybe we know something in the location where we're at that we can go and, hey, I know this person, and we can, maybe help you out on that. We can provide information on finding different legal and CPA services, because not everyone, we don't know everything. When you're a business owner, we try to, do everything, but there's a lot of things that you should just farm out and do, and have other people do it so you can concentrate on running your business. Like I said, we can create a detailed business plan. We can advise you on business negotiations and coach us through some pre-finance preparations. We can also help you prepare for new growth. If we look at you, the big thing is what's different with SCORE than maybe a lot of different organizations is that we have been there. We're business owners or have worked in building a business, so we know what works, what doesn't. And that's just a great thing to have behind you when you're trying to start or grow a business. And we can look at what markets you're currently serving. We can look at some new markets. We can look at your product portfolio. Maybe you're making 500 widgets, and you should be making maybe 5,000, or maybe you should be making less, and different ways that we can market that. We can assist you with your SWOT analysis, some different business options, and develop some growth strategies so you don't just end your business. After a couple years, we can grow it much into the future. How we can help, we can do the mentoring. We have free face-to-face mentoring in each of our 300 plus chapters. The chapters range in size from very small to very, very large. Again, if you don't, we can either meet at the current location. In South Dakota, we meet at the SBA offices, but that doesn't mean we can't come out to your businesses. We can't meet at different places. We can also, as I said, do some online advice through the SCORE website. We put on a number of different workshops, everything from entrepreneurs, ranging from business planning to marketing, customer service, financing, whatever. We put on a number of these. These are many times are free. Some of them have a small charge to them, but there's so many good workshops, so many good training things that's available to you to do. We work with roundtables where we do facilitated peer sessions. We bring up a topic. We have a roundtable of experts where we go and we discuss that. We look for your input, and you can really learn from that roundtable discussion. And last but not least, we have online resources. We have articles on score.org. We have the templates. We have assessments, blogs, the business planning, a lot of different tools that you can do. We're really here to help you find success as an entrepreneur. If you have an idea, please contact us, and somebody through the SCORE chapter, we'll get a mentor assigned, and we'll work with you. There's a lot of things that one thing that I always like is a saying is that we bring dreams to reality, or reality to dreams, which is very true, because sometimes there's a great idea that may not have the financing, and we can help with that. And it's just a great free mentoring and online resource, and in person, whatever you need, we can help you. That's kind of it in a nutshell. Are there any questions?
I do have a question, Daren. Thanks. That was excellent. How long does a mentoring relationship typically last, or is there such a thing as typical?
There really is nothing typical. We have people that may come in and ask. They just wanna shoot an idea by us, and maybe that idea doesn't go anywhere, which is a great number of the people that we meet. But at the same time, if it takes off, we help you. We'll stay with you through the whole process. And even if you need advice or some kind of mentoring 4 years down the road, 10 years down the road, we're there. We can help with that. So
Okay.
there's really no set expectations on. We're here to help. We want to give back to the whole business community, and just help people grow, and in turn that grows the economy, and everybody wins.
Right. And how does one become a mentor?
We have a number of different things that we look at when they want to become a mentor. What I look at is they really want to go out and they want to help the person. It's not for just personal financial gain. We're not looking for that. Somebody's going to come in and say that, I want to grow my company. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for, people that genuinely want to help you start a business and provide that advice. Then we have, once they're accepted there, we have a number of training videos and different things to go through, so they understand how we work, how we need to listen to the person speaking, not putting any judgments into place. And then, at least with our chapter, we have the person sit with an existing mentor for 3 times. But that doesn't mean that after the 3 times you're out in the wild. And a lot of times we and I know in other chapters we can also double up. Maybe I know the marketing and technical side of it, where another mentor may know the banking side of it, and so we can double team, and we can bring in, and that brings up another good point. If we don't know the answers, we have over 300 chapters and enough people that we can pick from and ask questions. If we don't know it, we'll find out what the answer is and get back to you.
Yeah, excellent. And typically a mentor really once they've gone through the training and are feeling comfortable, they define their time. In other words, they're careful about not overcommitting in their volunteering.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, that definitely, that's a good point. We have at least with our chapter, we have scheduled times that we set up. That I meet Wednesday mornings at 8 o'clock, and we have other ones that meet Monday at 5. But a lot of times too, it depends on the client and when they can meet. Maybe they cannot meet at a certain time, so we can go and we can put out a email to the group and find out, hey, do you have any time on Tuesday at 10 o'clock? And then we can go through that and work that way.
Well, that's SCORE is, in preparing for today, I did poke around the score.org website, and the mentoring is obviously the most robust opportunity for one-on-one help, but the website I was amazed, frankly, at the webinar offerings that are on the website, the white papers and other resources that someone can access just on their own time. So it really is an incredible organization.
Yes, it is.
Well, I don't have any other questions. Daren, I want to thank you for taking the time. I think I just made the screen go black. But thank you for taking the time today to share your expertise around SCORE. It's a great organization, and I know and I asked about the mentoring opportunities because, like yourself, we have some really seasoned business folks among our alumni base. So I think not only from being mentored, but I think the NAU alumni base could also be helpful as mentors in their own locales. So thank you for sharing. I will record this and distribute it as I promised. And for upcoming webinars, you can see the schedule of webinars at nauconnect.com. So thank you, Daren. I appreciate having you here today.
Well, thank you.
Okay.